election in Edo State have come and gone. Never since the history of Nigeria we had an election within a state that provoked keen interest across the nation, regardless of religion, social status, and ethnicity. Truly, the Edo State election is a landmark one in the history of Nigeria. The big winners in this election is not just Obaseki or the PDP, but the people of Edo and indeed the people of Nigeria. However, the biggest loser from the outcome of this election is Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the national leader of the ruling All Progressives Congress (APC). First, the notion from many quarters suggested that the Edo elections was going to be a show of how much influence the Jagaban wields in Nigerian politics. Frankly, among the myriad of reasons APC and Eze Yamo lost in Edo, this would be top on the list. It was obvious that the opposition party adopted a slogan that resonated well with the sentiment "Edo no be Lagos." Slogan was a deliberate swipe at the Jagaban, whose help Oshomole needed to assert himself as overlord in Edo State, taking leaves from the notes of the Jagaban himself. The damage this election has caused the Jagaban would extend beyond the duration of this election. If the rumors are anything to go by, Tinubu's political ambition to rule this nation has suffered a heavy setback, and that's putting it mildly. It is difficult to see how he will rebound from this. It is therefore safe to say that this ambition, if he had any, is buried along with this loss. His gaffe in that video he released a day before the election gave him out as a supporter and arbiter of political dictatorship and godfatherism. This defeat will definitely spark a renaissance even within his own ranks. Already he is losing his grip in the southwest. His preferred candidate lost in Oyo State, and despite the fact that Ondo and Ekiti are APC, it is obvious that they are not under the influence of the Jagaban. He, however, clings to Lagos tightly. This defeat in Edo would change the narrative, and 2023 would be a showdown in Lagos State. This victory is a victory for all well-meaning Nigerians. The celebration of this victory in Edo was nationwide. From Kano to Imo, Nigerians united in the fight of the freedom of our dear nation from individuals holding us by the jugular for self-serving purposes. Nigerians are waking up and identifying the enemies of Nigeria for who they are. Well, 2 down, many more to go until our politicians know and understand that they owe us good governance. They are accountable to the people that handed to them the mandate in the first place. I believe that the foundation of the Nigeria that we truly desire can be built on the back of this victory in Edo State. It is the first step to a much desired political freedom. Now, we know that we can bury the political careers of godfathers who want to suck dry the collective patrimony of Nigerians. Edo no be Lagos would be the slogan for change, for renaissance, for the rebirth of our nation. God bless Nigeria. Really, do you think that this Edo election Edo State means goodbye to Tinubu's presidential ambition? That is Obaseki'S victory in Edo State means goodbye to Tinubu's presidential ambition. Should he have any? This is food for thought. Of course, everybody saw the way how it played out. We have not heard from a Mr. or Comrade Oshomole, but let's hear what people are saying, because we've said many things over and over again. Well, Tinubu has played God, and God will surely play him back. Edo election is the beginning of his end. Whoever compare himself with God will surely be doomed. No escape route for Tinubu 2023. No escape route for him, according to what someone is saying here. No escape route. 2023 doesn't belong to him. God is great. Well, you have said it all. Nothing to add, and I hope Ondo State will do the same as Edo people did and it will be the right beginning of the changeover we have longing to have in Nigeria, democracy. Thank you. I have been saying it. If there will be free and fair election in Nigeria, APC won't win one state. The downfall of Tinubu has started. Let God keep us. 2023, Lagos State will be delivered from his hands. Did Buhari win Edo both 2015 and 2019? While Obaseki winning Edo will affect Tinubu? Park where, Mr. Writer. That is what someone is saying here. You are still in the woods, okay? Okay, examine this carefully. What does Edo no be Lagos mean? Think about it. We will surprise you all. Just watch out. It's true for somebody to be asking that kind of question that in 2015 and 2019 he didn't win those states, but it passes a strong message, a very very strong message. Some people are not getting it, because I thought about that, really, that even if APC had won Edo State since 2019 general elections, Buhari didn't win. So because everybody knows quite well that it's a PDP state and the opportunity was given to APC and it was misused. Oshomole even, just buried the whole thing. One thing is that, just like we talk about the visa ban that US is placing on corrupt or riggers or Nigerian politicians who do rig. It goes beyond that. Oh, don't come to my country. Of course, if you don't come to my country, that does not mean that the person will not leave, that, or the person will not go elsewhere. But it speaks volume. What does that what does it entail? It entails that these people, they are troublemaker, they are jaguda. It connotes a lot of things. It goes more than that. And like I said, and a lot of people know that good name. Well, so you have good name is better than riches and wealth. Is it not embarrassing? Is it not shameful that a whole country will tell you don't enter our country? What have you done? It shows that it speaks volume. So that is what we are talking about. Even if he's not going to win, or maybe Edo is not going to, it's not going to give him much this thing that he desires, if at all, just like the writer said, that it will affect his political ambition in 2023, if really he has. Because at the end of the day, you might just it might just play out that he's not even interested, or he might even lose interest at the end of the day. So, but in case if he wants to, definitely politicians, nothing goes for nothing. Nothing really goes for nothing. And again, even if we want to, I don't know when we are going to be selecting or electing people who can really stand, those who are outspoken, those who, when they speak, it's not only when they speak, everything is encompassing. Somebody who is outspoken, somebody who can really represent his country. We don't just want some people that are, well, you know what I'm trying to say. People who are really versatile, those who are really learned, those who, we are not just saying just speak English. It goes beyond that. Somebody who can really stand before the world and you represent us well. Those are the people we are talking about. Not that it has to be because you have money. No. We look for somebody who does not even have the money, but it has something upstairs. Not people who just do things, who do things with impunity. Just behave anyhow because they believe you have money. Because that is what they have made us to believe in this country, or that is the legacy they have put. If you don't have money, hide your face. They believe that once you have the cash, it doesn't work that way. So it's not really by that whether he won or he did not win, because narratives have changed now. People begin to change their minds. If Ezeyamu had won, it would have been a different thing. They would have cost Obaseki to high heavens. So that's just the way it is. Tinubu fall and disgrace is close for betraying Goodluck Jonathan in 2015. Nigeria are wiser now. We go chop their money and vote for our choice. Enough is enough. Tinubu's dominance in Lagos will definitely collapse, as Lagos can't remain under the grips of one man called Tinubu forever. No. It's not going to happen. They will tell you, in the so year of reign of somebody, nobody can reign forever. That's it. Tinubu is gone. Nigerians now believe in themselves. They believe in themselves. We will shock him again. So guys, leave your comment below and let us have your take.